Okay, so hi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. To everybody that's going to be watching this video, this is my first English video, and I felt like for the first video, I need to come. The first English video, I need to come with a Q&A. I need to be talking to y'all. Like, I need to talk and to properly introduce myself before I go on with these vlogs and I do everything that I need to do, because a lot of you guys will be confused if I do not do this first. I wrote down a couple questions that I did want to answer. Gonna be some much more deeper questions about multiple topics that will be talked about. So enjoy the video, like, subscribe, share. This is my first English video and I'm so happy for it because I've been pushing this thing back for the longest. And I've been wanting to do a little sit down talking to y'all. Because like the people that are going to be watching this are going to see that I already have 2 vlogs on my page. But the 2 vlogs are in French and I want this channel to be a little bilingual. We're going to need some French. We're going to need some English. If I wanted a YouTube channel, I wanted multiple languages on it because this is me. Me is talking English, me is speaking French. So let's get into the questions. Right, there are the questions, but there are so many questions. I don't think I'm gonna have time to answer all of this without making it like a super long video. Like, all these questions are a good amount of questions for you guys to get to know me and for us to have a good little chit chat. Also, girls like boys, like everyone who's gonna be watching this video. First question is, what is my name? So my name is Clara. With the accent is weird. I usually say without the accent. C-L-A-R-A. That's why my channel is Lara, because Lara is L-A-R-A. I just took the C out. Second question, how old are you? I am 19 years old. I know I might look younger or older to some people, but I am 19. Question, where are you from? This is a good question because I'm French. So with that being said, I speak French and I'm from France. Why am I speaking English in these videos? Is because I started learning English in middle school and by myself. I did everything by myself. English has become my English has become my safe place for like the longest now. Like, I'm in my room speaking English. I'm speaking English all the time, and is a language that I have to speak in my channel because, you know, my channel is going to be a safe place for me. This is what I like to do. I like speaking English, and this is why you will be seeing me speaking English on some videos and speaking French on others. Next question. What do you currently do in life? I guess I am about to do my first year of law school. First year and I'm 19. Why? After I graduated, I like stopped going to school for 2 years and I was working and doing all this kind of stuff. I kind of didn't really want to keep going to school, but then at some point I was like, you know, you want to be somebody big one day, and in order to do that, you're gonna have to take your ass back to school. What I'm saying, I'm not saying that big careers come from school, but I just needed to go back to school at some point. You know, I wanted to take a break from it because it was a lot. But I feel like now I'm ready mentally to go back to school. So I'm taking myself back to school, period. Next question. What inspired you to do YouTube? Okay, so one thing about me, like, I'm a yapper. Like, I yap all day, even in my room. Like, I always talk to myself. I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk all the time. You know, I'm just a girl. From that, I've done, you know, mini vlogs and my phone and stuff that I've never put out. I always wanted to do YouTube, but I just kept on delaying it. And I actually posted a video like maybe a couple months ago, but it got deleted because I was cussing too much in it. And I just kind of gave up on the idea. And now I'm back on it. You know, I got me a camera. That was my pocket, as I can see. Your girl look good in it. But yeah, I just felt like it was time again to come back here and to bother y'all for a couple. Next question. What can we expect from you content wise? Okay, so my plan with the YouTube stuff, with the YouTube thingy, with the whole thing, was to have vlogs, of course. Like, I love vlogging, but I'm still a little shy. So I'm not the perfect vlogger because I don't be recording everything. And ever since I'm a French person and I still live in France. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I was like in France, Paris. Like in France, Paris. And I moved to an island, Reunion Island. And this is where I would be studying for 3 years. It's gonna be hard for me because speaking another language in front of people, especially in front of your family that's not speaking English, is really weird. That's why I actually have French vlogs. If it was up to me, I would not have no French vlogs. But I like making them though. I like making them. But since I now have, 2 different words, because I'm with my family that's speaking French and I have my English word, I wanted to mix them up. But like I said, content wise, you will be expecting vlogs, a lot of podcasts, because I like yapping, like I said. So a lot of maybe, like, not podcasts, but we're gonna have a lot of sit downs, early chit chat. I mean, if there is boys watching, boys can watch too. Just I like yapping, giving advice, even though I'm not the best person to take advice from. Giving advice and all of that is stuff that I do enjoy doing and that I will look forward into making in this channel. Period. Okay, next question. 3 things you can't not live without. I do not know. Of course, now that I have a camera, I would say I cannot live without my camera. Like, I take my camera almost everywhere. So my phone, and without God also. So those are 3 things. Who are your top artists? Drake. Gotta be first one. Drake. 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 I only know about Jeezy. It's like I'm so OVO that I cannot think about somebody else but Drake as my favorite artist, of course. Next question. What type of friend are you? Okay. What type of friend am I? I'm a loyal friend. I am a friend that you could always come to if you need advice, come to if you don't feel well, but also come to when you need to celebrate something. I'm a friend. I'm a nice friend. I'm a friend that won't hold back. I'm a friend that will tell you the truth. I'm a friend that don't care. I'm a friend that you could tell everything to. I just don't care. I'm just that friend, okay? Like, girl, you would never feel judged talking to me because. Next question. If you could change one thing about the word, what would it be? About the word, I would say genocides and all those kind of stuff. I don't know if I could say it on here, but all the populations that are being persecuted, literally based off nothing, like kids that are being killed, all those mass of people that are because just of the place that they live in, like Congo, like Palestine, those are stuff that I think needs to change. Yeah, and the saddest thing about it is that it's all about politics. Yeah, like that's one thing that I wish I could change about the word. And this is why I actually want to do law school, but not in a way that I'm trying to stop. I don't think that I am ever going to be powerful enough, even though I'm not downgrading myself, but I don't think that I will ever be powerful enough to do those things. I wanted to do law school because I want to be a lawyer that's gonna help people have a voice and help people defend themselves in places that they never had the chance to before. I like to do it is because I've never had the chance to speak up for myself in a lot of occasions, and me being a lawyer is gonna be me helping those people in a way, But maybe I would change my mind in like the type of law that I want to do. But for now, I'm focusing on law school because I know that me having this type of job will change something. And next question, were you nervous about starting this channel? Yes, I was contemplating about it a lot, especially when I started doing my French content. I was like, whoa, like, do I really want to do this? Because French is people that I know that's gonna be watching me, and trying to run away from those people, a good idea. But being nervous about stuff is kind of like useless in a way of it just holds you back from evolving in certain situations. And I was nervous, but then I got to the point when I was like, nah, like, I'm good. Like, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I did. Now I'm here. And my first video got like 100 and something views. And I was like, whoa. Even though like most of the views are like people that I know, I was like, whoa, like, this is real. Wait, I don't know if I said it, but next questions, what are your life goals? My life goals are that I want to be happy at the end of everything. I don't want to regret. I want to be just looking at my life at the end of it and not regret most of the choices that I've made. Finish my life with like, no, I should have done that. Or maybe this is what I should have done. My life goals are that every single thing that I put my mind into are gonna come into reality and are not gonna be successful, but well, at the end of everything. A whole lot of things that I do, plan to bring into this channel or into my life and into, everything. A whole lot of goals that I want at the end of my life to just be not exhausted completely, but tried enough to the point when I knew that if I gave up on something, it was because I didn't have no other choice but to. Next question, are you single? Yes, I am a single woman. I'm planning on getting a man. I just don't. Get away from me with that shit, Diamond. So, love language. What is your love language? Quality time, of course. Oh, no, actually, baby, my love language is gifting. I just be giving. I just be giving without even thinking of the price, when I love, I spend. Doesn't make no sense, I know, but when I love, I spend money. Lots of money. Next question, advice that you would give to the younger you. The advice that I would give to the younger me would be to keep believing, to not listen to what anyone has to say, that everything is going to be all right, that one little thing not going your way is not the end of the world. Seeing that everything is negative around you and that everyone is negative around you is not the end of the world. You will get out of that funk. You wouldn't get out of it, period. Every situation is temporary. It's not because you feel like the whole world is against you. It means that it's over, that it means that you isn't going to be able to live. All you need is yourself, and all you need is to believe positively, and you will be okay. You will be okay. You will be okay. You will be all right. Next question, biggest fear. My biggest fear would be to lose myself, I say, and to lose my lip gloss. But myself first, and then my lip gloss. Next question. What is your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show, Grey's Anatomy. I didn't think, this is not something that I would say before I even watched the show, but this show is so real. Grey's Anatomy, baby, this is the show of a life. Like, honestly, Grey's, McDreamy, McSteamy, baby, Grey's Anatomy. This is my favorite show ever. Like, I ain't making big breaks when I watch it. Like, I'm not gonna say that I'm like such a Grey's Anatomy geek or nothing. Grey's Anatomy is home to me. Like, that is. Grey's Anatomy is home to me. Next question, of course. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Okay, so 10 years is a lot. 10 years, I see myself being successful in law. I see myself being a good YouTuber too. Like, I'm not gonna say a really famous one, but I'm gonna be big enough to the point when I just have my little community watching my vlogs, watching my me yapping and enjoying it. This is what I want. Like, this is for me what I'm gonna see myself in 10 years. Like, being stable, of course, like financially, like spiritually. Like, in 10 years, I just wanna have a better relationship with God that I don't have now. Like, I need a better relationship with God. I definitely need a better relationship with God. Like, this is gonna be top one. And then, of course, want to be out there on social media enough. You know, I want to be big. I'm gonna be big. Like, you guys are gonna see me out there for sure. I just need to figure out the dips and the dabs of everything, and then I'm gonna be unstoppable for sure. This is what it's gonna be about in 10 years. I don't see a family yet. Maybe there is gonna be a family in 10 years, but I'm seeing myself being a loner. Like, no man. If there is a man, then there is a man. But me, like, in 10 years, is gonna be the product of me focusing on myself and not playing about my stuff. Next question, of course, relationship advice. There's a couple that I can give you guys, but I don't feel like I'm the best one to get relationships advice from. Of course, focus on yourself. Like, in this generation, love isn't what it used to be. I'm not even gonna say men in general. Like, I'm not even gonna sit up here and be like, men are evil, men are like this, and men are like that. No. In this generation, men like women are wicked in a way of they don't even do relationships to love anymore and to found a family. They just do it because they think you cute. Most of the people in this generation doesn't love to love. And when they did was loving to actually love, they were hurt. It's a lot of mental health issues in this generation. And I'm not saying as if everybody is crazy. But people have been through crazy stuff and stuff that they aren't healed from. And for them, most of the time, the escape from those mental issues would be relationships. The results of those relationships are just toxicity or just negative and just all around. I'm not saying that it isn't going to be good moments. There will be good moments, but most of the relationships in this generation are hard and aren't really going anywhere because people don't heal on their own terms before engaging and being with someone else. Like, a really popular saying, but hurt people does hurt people. Especially, like, I'm talking to the girls, the younger girls in this generation. It isn't the end of the world when you get hurt. It isn't the end of the world when you get cheated on. It isn't the end of the world. But not focusing on your shit, on your stuff, is going to be the end of the world. If you think more about that boy than you think about having good grades, and then you think about making money, you're not going to go nowhere. Stop thinking about all those distractions when it comes to you, because one thing about it is that, from what I know, we only live once. Okay? You have God watching, you have everybody watching, but you only live once. Live for you. Don't live for somebody else. I'm talking from experience. Live for you, because it's only going to be one of you in your casket. That man is not going to be there with you. That girl is not going to be there with you. So thank you, but live for you. One thing that I do not like, especially about relationship these days, is being faithful to a woman and to a man. Really an option. Seeing a man being faithful to his woman in a relationship is something that literally almost amazes us in a way that's so negative to me, because why would we be amazed that a man is faithful to their woman? Like, this is something that's supposed to be in already. Every man should be faithful to their woman. We have came to the point where basic positive points in relationship, like being faithful, like being loving, like being consistent, being a God-fearing couple, are stuff that are amazing, like that are so shocking to this generation, to the point when it's like, when you do see a relationship like that, it's unbelievable. Like, it's like, no, you are lying. he is cheating or she is cheating. She don't even love him like that. And it's like, no, like, no. I have those expectations that I want from a man that I never get, because you want a man that's like that, like that, like that. And you look so much for those expectations in every partner that you come across, every relationship that you have. But you yourself, you don't even fill up those expectations. Not even ready for that. And that's one thing that we do not know, is that, like, don't look for him. Just focus on you and he will come around. But then another one that I do want to get into, be exclusive. Do not talk to everybody, because there is not a Prince Charming in every man that you talk to. The hardest thing about it, I mean, the craziest thing about it, and the realest thing about it, is that as women, we know. Like, we know I'm talking to that man, I'm talking to that boy, and I know that, like, that's not going to be the man that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. But we keep on talking to them. We keep on entertaining them. But, like, seriously, like, being exclusive and, like, is something that's really important. Do not give your body to anyone. I feel like you being exclusive while focusing on yourself, girl, you're going to find that man that you want. Like, the men that you want, and you know that it's not the men that talks to you any kind of way. That's the men that just disrespect you. That's not the man that doesn't care about the fact that he don't have a job. That's not the man that, you know, is okay with having a whole lot of baby mamas and all of that stuff. Those are not the men that you want. And he's not. Come on. Like, one thing about it is, like, most of these men will see girls that are, like, untouched, that are pretty, that are on top of their stuff, and they would literally want them just because of the fact it kind of looks like a trophy to have. You need to be careful with that. It's hard to be careful because some of them are really cute. Being with a man who, the second that he started looking at you, he know you guys wasn't gonna end up together, and he lets you know that by the way he's acting, is not a man that you should be with. Like, honestly, no, like, we're not doing that. You need to be with a man that's literally gonna be all about you. You need to be with a man that's never gonna disrespect you, because disrespect is so just normalized in this generation. It's okay for a man to call the woman that he's with my B or all those kind of stuff. Like, we not doing that. Oh, definitely not. And he do not need to have an attitude with me. None of that. Like, you need to watch how you speak to me if I am your partner. The best relationship advice that I could ever give you is to not worry about relationships. Is to focus on yourself, and that the person that you deserve is gonna come. But you don't need to worry about that person coming, being around, and or nothing if you don't got yourself together. Because I do feel like if you're not ready within yourself to receive a relationship, as of not even getting yourself together, as if get money and all those kind of stuff. Yes, you need to get money. Of course, a lot of money. Like, you need a lot of money for yourself. You need a lot of money, of course. What I'm saying is, within yourself, you have to heal. You have to understand, especially since you've been in other relationships. So most women now in relationships have the trust broken, doesn't even believe that a man cannot be faithful anymore, doesn't believe that a man cannot love them because they was never chosen. Because, listen to me, baby, I've never been chosen by a man. Like, so many times I left and I've never been chosen by a man. And, you know, I used to be like, what is wrong with me? Like, why aren't they choosing me? And then I realized they cannot handle me. Like, as a woman, they cannot handle me. They cannot handle the woman that I want to become. And I don't see myself with a man like that in 20 years. No way. So guess what I'm going to do? You're going to get cut off. Period. Like, what are we talking about? You don't deserve me. Like, it's like that. I do feel like the women who aren't chosen are needs, but the women who aren't chosen, like, God had bigger plans for you. And that man, girl, if you would have stayed with that man, like, half of the things that you have today, you wouldn't even have. Like, a man will slow you down, and you don't even know how bad. When you're in a relationship with someone, I don't know if it's only me or not, but I was in a relationship with people, and then they wouldn't like the way that I was. And before, I would try to change myself and to be someone that I'm not, so that they could feel more comfortable with themselves, if it makes sense. Don't ever do that in your whole freaking life. And I'm so serious as a woman. If a man doesn't like the way that you are, you leave. You open the door and you get out. You need to work on yourself. The whole season, the whole chapter, the whole book is about you. And you making even just a little page about a man that doesn't even like the way that you really are is stupid. I used to be like that until I realized that, like, it's not about him. It's not about us creating a family. That is cute. That is cute. I do want a family sometimes. But no, like, I want a family with a man that's going to like the way I am. That's not going to be, afraid by how big of a woman I'm going to be. Never. Because it's like I would have stayed with that man that didn't like the way that I really was. And 10 years down the line, I would have been with him still, with kids. And what? Like nothing else, basically, is what I'm saying. This is my niece. Come say hi. Say hi. Say hi, guys. You don't want to say hi? I'm speaking English to her so she can understand it down the line. But yeah, like I said, know your worth. Because a lot of women has crazy worth. And like all women in my eyes have crazy worth. But being with a man who literally dim your light is gonna you. And not even physically you, but in you, your dreams, everything. So seriously, know your worth. And don't let no man play with you. Don't let nobody play with you. Like for the word of the end of this video, I would say, like, nobody is gonna go get, like, see you doing a lot. Do not let nobody play with you. Do not play about your future. The future is the most important thing for me. Get your relationship with God right. That's one. Get that money. Get those degrees. Get those brand deals. Get everything. And do not downplay yourself. Do not downplay the people that surround you, because you never know. Always watch your surroundings. Always be careful with who you are around, because a lot of people that you are around are bad for you and are blocking you from a lot of good things that supposed to be coming in your life. Like, energy is a lot, and being around bad energy isn't going to take you nowhere. And that will be it for me. I hope that you guys liked it. As a first video, I will be coming with more vlogs with a whole lot more of things maybe to discuss, or just about it. I think we've covered a lot already. If you liked the video, share, subscribe, like, and everything else. I will see you guys in another video.